Yeah, I know. I know, guys. You're looking at the time going, what the fuck? This is super fucking early for Rosie. Yeah, it is. Rosie can't sleep, lads. So, Rosie's here.
There's nothing...
No, I don't care. I don't care. Early morning Rosie, bro. I got a big thing of Coke next to me. Couldn't sleep. I'll probably crash at around 1 or 2. Let's just do a little bit of investigating to see how the survivors are handling the new Sadako this morning. It's been a few days since we've beaten that Swift. It's been a few days, so let's see if everyone's realized that picking up a tape is what you do yet. Again, this community is so talentless. Things that other games would discover in the PTB. But to be fair, this was not tested at the PTB, but like, things other games would have figured out on day 1, this community usually takes until a character is already nerfed to figure it out. Like, this community takes 3+ weeks to figure out basic shit. Because they listen to Oatsvara, who doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's make sure we got some juicy add-ons. We got enough shit to do a few more. Okay. Let's see what they got. Just keep everything the same for right now. Don't have to pretend I want to know that feeling. Is it easier when you don't have to start? Okay. What do we got here, lads? Ugh. Bro, I don't care about your prestige levels. I just don't care. I just do not care about the prestige levels. I'm not gonna fucking lobby dodge like fucking Dowsy does, bro. I don't care. If you're so much of a virgin that you're P100, you want to fucking advertise it, go right ahead, bro. I don't care. All you do when you flex P100 and high prestige on multiple characters is advertise your virginity. That's all you do. I don't care you never have sex. I just want to play the game. Last second flashlights on the P100, bro. The survivor autism is still real this morning. It's too early for this, dude. Literally, bro. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? It's 8:24 in the goddamn morning. You're equipping flashlights? At the last second? Like, at the last second equipping flashlights. I've been up for maybe 10 minutes, guys. I've been up for maybe 10 minutes, and we're dealing with people equipping flashlights at the last second. I guess autism never takes a break. I guess autism truly never takes a break. It never sleeps. It never sleeps, bro. Like, just truly wretched failure. That they're still allowed to do that. After 15 seconds, everything should be locked in. You should not be able to make any changes. If this was my game, this would have been implemented a second ago. The only thing that would be allowed... Well, we can't even... No, you can't even do that either. I don't even know where I was going with that. I was thinking about character switching could still be allowed, but no. Like, I'm locked in. I guess I can't equip a perk at the last second. I mean, I technically can, but they don't know about it. But it's like, I'm character locked. Why can't you be item locked with 15 seconds left? It's just one of those little things that would make the game just a little better. Nobody cares about making the game better, though. They just want to bully. Okay. Let's see how we do on Blood Lodge. Let's see if the P100 goes for a tape really early. She might knock because she might want to get chased. Oh my god, my cat's up there. Cat down, Harley. I can't. I know, straight at this hour, I mentioned that already. Isn't it cool that we just had to abandon chase because our cat jumped on there? Oh my god, get down. I play this game like once every 2 weeks. Get the hell down, please. This is going to be a wretched stream, isn't it? Get down! I can't see anything! I've been up maybe 10 minutes. She will not get down. She keeps jumping back up. I literally have to keep picking her up every 2 seconds and putting her down. Like, I can't see. She jumps up here and then half her body's on the screen and I can't see anything. I missed the TV because she's on the screen. Couldn't see where I was going. I just assumed I had it and I teleported to the wrong one. I think we're losing almost 3. Okay, get the hell down. I can't see anything. I cannot see what is going on when you do this to me. We got 2 people with tapes, so already more people. Oh my god, I really have to, I'm gonna have to move her like upstairs or something. Okay, we actually got that hit, incredible. Hopefully she sticks around. You have to get down, I can't see. These jukes are not helping with the cat. No one hit her. I think those are both with the flashlights, right? Hey Wage, what's up, my friend? I've been up 10 minutes. I'm extremely tired. My cat's jumping on the screen, and their swifts abound. So, good start to the day. We need hooks. We're going for the people buckle up here. I will bloodlust this. Oh wow, a tile's so broken that you actually lost all the chase. Of course we get like the worst hook RNG possible. The hail RNG is really bad for us there. I think my cat finally went up the stairs. If you go watch this back, like there's a lot of points where we're just standing around. We're trying to get our cat out of the fucking way. So like we've already lost. We're right next to the wall. Hopefully it works. No? Yes. That's that hit. Is that our friend Meg? I think it is. Nice, she's out. Can we still win this? We're gonna be optimal, save all of our hooks. We still have 3 Scorch hooks left. It's already a 3v1. Already is a strong word, to be fair. A bit more scummy play than we normally would want to be doing with her. But when your cat's in your face and you drop 2 chases at the start of the game, that do be what happens. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hopefully we get a... Oh, let's break this. That scared the shit out of me. Oh no, they're still winning. Don't get it twisted. They're still winning. We're M1, we still can't down. We're still playing this as well as we can. We need to make sure that one stays up. But somebody is plot twisting. Cool. Meme perk though, right? It's a meme perk, guys. There she is. Let's get her out. She doesn't even have a tape. We just need anything. Can't spin me like that, boy. These filler tiles are just huge. They're just fucking huge. The no lethality is rough. They still have another filler tile. Oh, we won. We need a score truck bad. Bad, bad, bad. Where's one? Okay. We're back. Okay, we're still in this. We've saved gens. The gen progress is slow. And they're too good of kiters. Like, they know what they're doing too much for this to be entirely on them. Could they still be, could they be more gen efficient? Sure, absolutely they can. But they're still good enough as kiters for you to know it's not entirely on them. It's just not. There we go, we got a win. Okay, another score choke, here we go. They're starting to come. That's not hitting, that's not happening. Yeah. You can get her off, by the way, I don't care. It's blowing something up that's important. I saw the Claudette. Yeah, she's here. Did she just... No, she Deliverance. Give me that. Okay, everybody's injured. We're gonna take this and then we're gonna retreat. Freddy with the built-in Mori. There's similarities. I think Freddy's teleport is a bit more lethal because of the built-in Oblivious, as well as he's teleporting to an area that's more like they're gonna be closer to it. They're using every filler tile extremely well. No tapes in the game. We've deleted this gen, 50%. Very good. They're gonna have to start going for tapes again shortly. We don't really want to play this too long. Our key gens are over there. So we just want to test it. Go right for the middle. They're not getting tapes, so... You don't interact with this mechanic, I'm going to ruin you. Interact with my mechanic or I'm killing you. I'm not giving you a choice. Go. Get a tape. There, who's that? She's certainly better than Freddy, though, Wage. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Everything over here is used up. Free condemned kill. 0 hooks on her, I believe. Where is she? This should be 3. This should be 3. Yep, correct. No scorch hook on her, but we just took her out. That's better. That's like, you see how like we got the tunnel at 2 gens left? A lot of killers. I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying, because I think her teleport is slightly just a bit more lethal. That does not for any 1 second make Freddy is better than she is. Freddy can get those kinds of cheesy downs with teleports that are fucking worthless against people who know what they're doing. Oh, she's dead too, look at that. This is gonna be another 3. She's so good, dude. Oh wait, no, was that not 3? We got it. Okay, that was 1, I guess. Or was she on Death Hook? Who knows? I forget. The skill requirement is that high. It's not that high. But again, I want to make a video explaining why that's okay. As an FGC player, like, I understand that not everything in the game needs to be hidden behind a skill ceiling. No, she's A. There is no, after what we just did, there is no way that she's not A tier. Still, like we literally stopped the gen rush. We literally stopped the gen rush there. We were getting gen rushed because our horrendous situation at the start of the game. Our cat was up our fucking asshole. Like, guys, my cat was literally up my asshole for the fucking first probably minute of that game. And yeah, we still stopped the gen rush. Because of 3, like, again, we only got 3 pain reso procs, but like we saved a gen that stopped. We saved the 3 gen. We weren't going for the 3 gen. Like, I didn't walk, but like we saved a 3 gen that, and then slowed the game down enough. If they're not going to interact with us, we're gonna put condemned stacks on them very quickly. Enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, I'm gonna check if Twitchy was streaming to see if there was a Swift in there. Insane match. Yeah, there was a cat up my ass for the fucking first minute of it, and we still killed a decent group of players. Again, could they have been better on the gens? Sure, but their kiting was strong. Not the strongest we've ever played in our life. The Twitch streamer was live. Let's see their take on it. Strongest we've ever played in our life. Let's see what the Twitch streamer thought of that very fun match that we just had. But it's like, if they do not have tapes, if they don't have tapes, lads, spam it. There's no reason for you not to spam the tapes, to spam the teleportation, because when you spam the teleportation and build the condensed stacks of them super quickly, well, it's like, okay, ring drawing would have slaughtered them. It very might have, but it I'm sure they thought it was OP. Yeah, they definitely did. Okay, that was that a 4-man? No, I don't know. I can't tell what it was. Hold on, let me go back. This guy's been streaming for 10 hours.
Oh, no, I was about to be today.
I want to see if that was a 4-man or not. I don't think it was.
If you think about it, like, yeah, you get a free heal out of it.
Do I think they've adapted yet? More people held tapes this game than my other previous games. We still just powered through them. We still just powered through them. Oh. They didn't hold tapes enough though, honestly. Like the reason we won is because they stopped in the mid game. They stopped holding tapes, so we put condemned on them super fucking fast. I'm telling you, AQ, this shit is fucking this shit is brain dead fun. The reason she's so fun, again, I've said this in a video before, the reason she's so fun is you're not at all thinking about a 3-gen. With the tates for you to be optimally fought against. Basically, pretty much, and then again, I know we can talk about not sleeping on some of her other shit, but if you don't have videotape, you're so much better with videotape. You keep condemns in the game way longer. You keep, like, It doesn't even seem OP. Yeah, the problem is she's slaughtering solos. She's not actually OP. She's just a solid A tier. She's just a solid A tier that can punish people that don't interact with her mechanics correctly. If you don't interact with her mechanic correctly, she kills you. But that's enough to beat 99% of the player base, so she's done. It's that simple. It's that simple, guys. I think this guy was a solo. It's my guess. Well, no, because I'm going after your friend, bro. What up? That was a generous hit they gave me at the shack. The P100 was the one streaming. I'm just trying to see if he was in a Swift or not. Probably I'm all ears, AQ, knowing Oats. Okay, what add-ons are we not sleeping on? I want to reread the ones you said not to sleep on. Videotape editing deck. Videotape editing. Okay, there's videotape. You talking about this one? Where's editing deck? It's this one, right? Starts the trial on a tape with their hand possession. I agree that this can be an interesting choice because you can get the but you have to be extremely lethal. You have to be extremely lethal to pull that one off. Because if you're okay, that guy was a solo queue. If you're not extremely lethal, like you sacrifice all of your teleportation. You sacrifice all of the condemned buildup you get through teleportation, all of it, every single one. And if you do that, you have to be lethal. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying you have to go around and whack people immediately. And you do have the luxury of having the target TB being the furthest one that they need to go to. You do have that luxury. So that could make it a little bit of time, but it's like, when you hit somebody, you have to get the fuck out. It's literally Freddy. That doesn't surprise me. I could see her, like, because Freddy shouldn't be really securing those hits. No, it's like, I feel like all of our perks are helping us. But it's like, here's the thing. If you are talking about wanting to get more lethal, okay? Because there's a temptation to want to get more lethal here. Fingernail and ring drawing are her best add-on combo. No. That was One Pump Willie said that. Fingernail bad, bro. I mean, it's not terrible. Like there are some instances where I was like, okay, maybe if I had the fingernails, I could have actually downed them there. But so I understand the utility of it, but bro, making them have to go to a specific TV is actually busted. Like it's not a true. Okay. I explained this the last time we played her. And this add-on is just insanely busted, because and the reason this is broken is because, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's broken because, again, you need this against Survive with Friends. Swift, so like Survive with Friends' power is like, this is what you need to beat Swift. If you want to beat Swift, you run videotape. Because this is the kind of insane shit you need to contend. But the reason it's quote-unquote broken, if you will, is because they gave you a new engine to spread it, and then they gave them a new engine to get rid of it, right? The act of spreading and getting rid of Condemned was theoretically supposed to be made faster on both sides. If you run Eerie Videotape, you get to keep your engine of condemnation, they don't get their engine to get rid of it. So working off Condemned is insanely slow on their part. Which again, against Survive with Friends, you absolutely need that. Because you need every Condemned stack you get on a Swift to stay in the game for as long as possible, or you're not going to be able to condemn them. You're not going to be able to do it. She's not that good. Because she's M1. she's still M1. That's what people be like. We struggled there. We were down starved way too long there. We were down starved way too long. And realistically, if they were a top percent Swift, they would have defeated us in that time where we were down starved. Like, again, those guys were not top percent. They were better than a lot of the junk we played that we've played in a while. Like, so, certainly they were. Because, again, when you mostly play nights, you get a lot of garbage in your matches. So the fact we're not on at night right now is probably the reason there. Like, you get a lot of garbage in your nighttime matches. But there you go. But it's like, so we had a rough early game and honestly a rough mid game. We really picked it up there in the late game when the condemned stacks were starting, and they honestly let us back into it by releasing their tape pressure. They were upset. Here's the thing. Here's where I think they fell apart. And again, this is just a solo queue. This is just a solo queue match. So that was at least, there was at least one solo in that match. What kind of was going on there was they kind of realized, this is what I think was happening. Now again, I could be wrong and they could have just not been thinking at all, but they could have been realizing that the gens were not going. The gens weren't going because they had a 3-gen themselves. Like, we kind of spent most of the game up in the corner where there were the 3 gens left when there were 2 left. Like, again, like, I think there's a tendency of killer players to, like, look at the amount of gens that are left and see that as, like, oh, well, they knocked out 4 on me, so they made lots of progress. But it's like, once we realized we had that 3-gen, it was over, right? It was over, especially when, like again, once we had that 3-gen, it was over. Like, we won. And the rest of it was a formality. Like, actually getting the kills was a formality. As soon as they popped the 3rd gen and 3-gen themselves, it was over. And again, they did it to themselves. I wasn't trying to do it to them. That was an actual they 3-gen themselves situation. I didn't force the 3-gen in any real way. Except, I think, but yeah, I didn't force it. When I realized it was there, I wasn't leaving it, pretty much, for the most part, except to teleport to some TVs. But we faced the darkness on her, so they got tapes and rotate. No. Actually, Wage, fun fact, I was thinking, like, we do some voice calls on my Discord server every now and again, and face the darkness on her was actually something I brought up because of how much I thought she was gonna need aura. But it's like, if you want to delete remote control, and honestly, we gotta get corrupt out of here. Like, I still think against Swift this is what you need, but it's like Wage, this is why I know you talked about in your stream the other day how you don't want shit base kit. And again, I'm not even saying give me the full perk base kit. Give me 2 gens for 1 minute. That's all I need. Give me 2 gens 1 minute. What corrupt right now is 3 gens 2 minutes. Give me 2 gens 1 minute. That's all we need. If 2 gens 1 minute becomes base kit, we can get corrupt the fuck out of here. Corrupt's gotta get the fuck out. It's not that it's a bad perk. It's just limiting other options at this point. Because it's sticking there and you can't get rid of it. I know you like to get rid of it, and it's like, I would like to get rid of it too. It's holding killer back. Having to, like, I see why you get rid of it. Having to run this every fucking match holds the roll back. That's why I want them to just put 2 gens 1 minute base. I mean, survivors are getting like 5 perks a base every year at this point. Give me 1. I'm not asking for anything else. Just give me 2 gens 1 minute, start of every match, base kit. That's all you want. Running corrupt is just gambling not to run into plot twists. Well, it's true, plot twist pros, that's true, and that can be true. But again, Swift isn't convinced plot twist is good. Survivors say plot twist is silly meme garbage. Like, that's how fucking stupid they are. They don't think plot twist is that good. If you bring up plot twist, I mean, I'm on those Facebook groups, bro. A killer made brought up the fact that plot twist was busted, and he got laughed at by everybody. Like, they don't think it's good. Now, they're either hiding the fact that it's actually good, or they actually legitimately don't think it's good. Again, never interrupt your enemy when he's fucking up. If they want to put plot twist in their box and never run it again, I'm not arguing with them. I don't want to deal with that shit every match. I don't want to see that every fucking game. If you don't think it's good, it is not in my best interest to fight with you and convince you otherwise. Dump it in your box. I don't give a shit. Yeah. They said Dead Hard is bad for 6 years. Well, it's like then the MMR fucking exposed their little thing with a glass. Here's my point. I haven't run into plot twist pros yet. I still haven't had one game where plot twist dunked on corrupt yet. Maybe you all have. I haven't had it yet. And corrupt is such an essential early game perk that I'm going to keep running it until I'm consistently getting plot twisted every single time. Once corrupt is consistently every single match against good fucking teams get deleted, once it's happening every single game, then I'll get rid of it. But until then, I'm just not seeing it yet. Sprint burst is more consistent and reliable. That was trash. That was absolute fucking trash discussion on every conceivable level. Okay, let's put the ring draw again and see if we can get some stuff out of it. What you sack when you give up remote control. This is going to be our first game, no remote control. When you give up remote control, what you sacrifice is some semi-consistent or reveals an information in exchange for more condemned value and more and injures meaning a bit more. Where's the force sprint burst meta? It's nowhere, bro. And like, it's nowhere. The force sprint burst meta is nowhere. Because Dead Hard, like, you know what's really funny? Well, you know what's really fucking funny? Dead Hard was nerfed, right? And it was when Dead Hard, that small tiny period of Dead Hard being nerfed and no made for this is the only time Sprint Burst has ever been better. Now that made for this is in the game, Dead Hard is better than Sprint Burst again, because Dead Hard has made for this synergy. Sprint Burst doesn't. Sprint Burst doesn't. If you run Sprint Burst, you give up made for this. That's why nobody's fucking running Sprint Burst. Nobody's running that garbage. You give up made for this. Nobody wants to fucking give up made for this. I don't fucking blame them. I don't fucking blame them. It's busted. You run Sprint Burst, you're an easy target because you give up made for this. You burn your... fucking... You use tape editing deck and remote control. Why do you give up videotape, though? But it's like, running Sprint Burst is the equivalent to lasting 2 minutes in sex. You blow your load too early and then you're fucked the rest of the time. You blow your load too early and disappoint everybody around you. That's Sprint Burst in this game. Let's go videotape and, what is this? Videotape with, a ring drawing. That's what we have on. We put the ring drawing back on. Ooh, okay, Jesus. What the hell is this, bro? We just renovated our house. I think I've said that a bit, but there was a fucking steel thing sticking in the ground. My ass stepped right in it, so my foot's gonna be bleeding. Unless I just got that thick skin, bro. No, I'm bleeding. That's cool. I am bleeding, guys. That is not good, because we have a new carpet. So I can't bleed on the new carpet. I need to low-key not play this match because I'm bleeding, but... okay. He identifies with it. Yeah, absolutely. Sprint Burst is prematurely shooting your load. Although, I don't know how Jen Denise can make anybody shoot their load, but that's beside the point. That poor child. I feel so bad. Sprint Burst is overlaid. Well, Wipe is better. Every exhaustion perk is better than Sprint Burst, except for maybe Overcome at this point. Scooch says disconnecting is fine. No, we're not going to do that because we have balls. I'll play this bleeding. I don't give a shit, bro. I just played with my cat ruining my early game and still won, so how bad could it really be? My controller, like, jointed up. Would like to get a hit on him here. But burning the middle would still be alright. Okay. Okay. That's too long. He's too established. Okay. Oh, cool. We got some babies in here, it looks like. Yeah, that's 2 condensed stacks if we can get him. Let's see if we can get him. We wanted somebody to heal her. Can you stay here? Okay. Playing that very slow, methodical kind of game. We're not too worried about. Just build, like, don't worry about the people who have the tapes. Just fucking hit the people that don't have them. What the fuck? She got me, dude. Do we care about saving the best for last? No. The most important thing, slowing the fucking match down is more important than any perk you have. Okay, where's a different hook? See how we change what we're doing? I never want to blow up a scorch hook when deadlock's in. Never want to do that. Because the gen you want a scorch hook is 99% deadlocked. Save it later. Just save it for later. Alright, somebody. Nice teleport. You have a tape? Yes, sir. Okay, now his tape's destroyed? Can we get a hit here? The Kate has a tape, but she's off gen. We need to get our pain resos in the game. Perfect. He has a tape. The terrible zoning, that was really bad on my part. We gave him that fastball for absolutely nothing. Okay. That zoning was really bad. I'm ashamed of myself, guys. He has a tape. Oh! No! No! Sadako, no! Don't do this to the man. He's just a boy. This chase is now instantly worth all of it. The guy doesn't even have a tape. Give me the save stack and the injure. We still have visual. See, this is the part where we still wish we had the other thing. Because we lost them. We got lucky though. We're gonna take him out. She's playing it well. Nice. Dead. Bye bye. Get out of my game. We stacked a scorch hook, but we want the kill. The kill's better. That we killed him. It's a 3v1. The game's already over. Oh, is that somebody else? Oh my god, guys. She's heading right to that TV because we know where she's going. because we have... What's up, Doc? There she is. God, this is so good. This is... Hey, Q, this... I'm telling you, I'm telling you, killer main to killer main, that this is better than what you were doing with her before the change. Is it more skillful? Of course not. But this is absolutely stronger than the old build. 100%, no question. And again, these players are weak. Yeah, these guys are weaker than our last team, but still, we beat the last team too. I'm not going to sit here and pretend these guys are not weaker than what we just played against, but this is not weak. This is insanely good. One of the strongest things the devs have put in the game in years. Hi. No way you're dead. No fucking way. Ring drawing, like, Fingernails might have hit her there. Let's see if we can do better zoning this time. Oh my god. No scorch hooks. 0. 1 hook the entire game. I'm flabbergasted, guys. Can we make it 4? No. But we're still getting the kill. Jeff, this is not how to kill Condemn. No scorch hooks, none. 2 deadlock procs, about half the save value, full 2 minutes of corrupt, I think. That's what we beat these guys with. Just a lot of Condemn. They were picking up the tapes, but we were just effective at hitting them because they couldn't kite. Thing about her is you gotta have gen efficiency and kiting potential. You have to have both. If you're lacking in, like, the last team we played was ineffective at kiting. No, gen potential. Their gens were very ineffective. Their gen speed was slow. This team lacked in kiting potential. Their gens were going pretty okay. They were going at an okay enough rate, but they can't kite. They couldn't kite her. So they took hits when they did the correct play. Videotapes? They picked up the tapes and got hit. The Leon, we got 4 stacks of condemned on him because he picked the tape up. Which is the correct play. But this is the issue that the low skill babies are going to have. If you do the correct play against her, but you're bad at the game, you suffer more. You get wrecked more doing the correct play. That encourages inherently survivors that are bad to do the incorrect play against her, which is not hold the tapes. Which just delays the inevitable, by the way. And then, like, that delays it. Like, not holding the tape when you're a bad survivor doesn't stop her from killing you. It delays it a little bit. So, like you can't build up the condensed stacks as fast. Old Sadako was quicker at the condemned in the 1v1, but this is 10 times stronger than the 1... Yeah, correct. This is insane, AQ. This is literally insane. Only Jeff would put this in the game. That's how insane this is. It's not a tug of war anymore. Well, okay, when you run the eerie tape. Do we want to see her with no eerie tape? Do we want to see her with no eerie tape? Because technically, if eerie tape creates an unlevel playing field, she sucks without eerie tape. I agree. She's significantly worse without eerie tape. But I feel like we should see that, because I still am yet to play no eerie game, and plus we're running out of them. So I only have a couple left. So before we switch killers, like, we only have 3 left. So we should probably take it off for a little bit and see what else we can work with. Okay, what are the add-on combination suggestions with no eerie? And we're gonna see how we do fingernails ring drawing. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's keep the same build, because we're going to... Now that we're not running the eerie tape, pain resol is going to be a more important part of the game. Deadlock and all of our slowdown is going to be more important, because they're going to shave the condemned off faster, because they can go to any TV. This is what she looks like with a level playing field, where you can condemn them fast, but they can shave it off just as quick. So expect to, we're not gonna get any condemned kills this match, I don't think. Oh shit, I'm still bleeding. Hold on a second, lads. I gotta see how bad it is. If it's bad, I might have to fucking dodge this and go clean up. I stepped on like a fucking nail or something. It wasn't a nail, it wasn't that big. It was just like a paper clip that was... That's not bad. That's not bad. I thought I was expecting a bloodbath. It's nothing. If I just keep wiping it, I'll be fine. Okay. So we got fingernails ring drawing here. So hopefully we can do some better teleportation. Maybe we can have some slightly more consistent teleport downs. I guess that's going to be what we're trying to do here. Use the teleport to be a bit more lethal. Because another reason that Freddy's teleport is more lethal is because Freddy... Am I blood phobic? No. I watch horror movies, dude. You have to play her like Freddy. They can take a tape to another TV, maybe... Okay. Another reason that Freddy's teleport is more lethal than hers is, besides the oblivious, that's what really makes it, honestly. But like, Freddy can instantly move after he does it. Whereas Freddy has a charge up, she has you have to wait through an animation to do something. Which means you're not going to get as many downs, especially against good players. Whereas Freddy, you're not going to get many downs with the teleport against good players either. But like, at least you can move and have full free reign of your actions. With her, you have to wait a second. So hopefully that's what the fingernails are going to take care of. That's the idea. Do I doubt this is any good? Yeah, of course I do. So this is what it's supposed to look like, AQ. Now, provided we're not playing garbage, the condemned should be shaving off a lot faster, and it should be a much more like tug of war style of game. Whereas, but when you play her with eerie tape, it's all tug on your part, no war. Except if they're swift. If they're swift, you can with a swift, it's a tug of war again, and this is why they're gonna get rid of it, because again, they don't like killers that can beat swift, because if a killer can beat swift, that means it's killing solo, so it's dead. Like, she's leaving the game, guys. And again, maybe you don't care. Like this is. Like, maybe you don't care because this is, like, objectively, like, way less skill than the other one. But, like, there is no objective way in hell this is saying in the game. Now, if they were smart, if you have to nerf something, you would leave her base kit alone and nerf eerie tape. But again, that kills her against Swift anyway, so... That kills her against Survive with Friends anyway. Okay, we need another. Okay, we're gonna go to the other corrupted one next, down there. Lots of no interaction, so if you're not gonna interact, we're gonna build it up. Okay. We take those. We're clearing the map out right away. Clearing the map is still a big part of playing her. The fingernails are pretty trash. I'm not even noticing a difference, honestly. If you're wondering what those jolts are, I'm playing with my controller that's like not as good. It's kind of older. So you're seeing a lot more jolts because it's older, and yeah. It's just, the other one's charging. I think I can swap after this and we should see less of those. But I'm not just bad, I swear. Talk about motion sickness, lads. Okay. This Dwight is not getting a tape. He must be on what? Like 4 stacks? I'm gonna try to condemn Dwight. We're almost there. Okay. There's ring drawing value. Not there. That's fingernails value right there. I think. Yeah. That was fingernails value. What the fuck? Unfortunately, we did not get it to where we can blow up that gen. Our play is still Dwight. So leave her go. We know he's up there. He's up there. We know it. He has not picked up one tape, and we've been teleporting this entire time. He's up there. Unless he's like cheating or something, of course. Which you fucking never know with these survivors. You never know with survivors these days, bro. Need those save stacks. Okay, he's got a tape. So that's gonna be shaved off super quick. Okay, so he picked up a tape and shaved some off. Okay, we need to do a pain reso right now. Actually, no, we're gonna save it. We still got 4. Yeah, we missed White. We did miss him, but we still got him off the gens. We blind gamed him with the tile. Shack is down. The uncloak animation is such a big, ginormous waste. Why pain res on a slug strap? Because only pure slugging only beats not good players. You have to pain reso. You have to. It blows the gens up. It's not a slug strat. Especially, it's okay. There's our target. It's especially not a slug strat with the fucking ring drawings putting in work. It's especially not a slug strat with no eerie tape. We gotta go get her. There she is. Hi. Where'd she go? Are you my friend? There she is. I don't care. No, you don't. They nerfed that wage. That's not in the game anymore. Nice, that's our first hit. We lost line of sight, that's really bad. Oh no, she did it, she did it. She got it mid-chase. We're just wasting our time there. That was our bad. How long was she not red, boys? I completely didn't notice. See, that's me assuming she was still red, because, it's not, or it is. The add-on, well, the add-on says it is, so if it's not, it's a bug. Not falling for that shit. Get down, buddy. I forget who he hooked. I don't think it's him. So we're... Oh my god. The gens are not with us. I still feel like we should blow something up. Oh, it was him. It was him anyway. Okay, we still... Okay, we're gonna have to play like a bitch. As you can see, it's not as good. With no tape. Oh, hi. Now what's going on? See? Look what you gotta do. With the gens start flying, and all of a sudden you're back to bullshit. See, now we gotta get rid of him. Okay, this is fine. We want to hit Meg, make sure everybody gets injured. She like teleported there. Did you see that shit? Okay, let her go. Another scorch hook. Now we're doing pain reso hook trades again. Now everybody's injured. Good thing hook grabs are gone. Yeah, but with Saber that's not as big of a deal. Like, even though hook trades are gone, well, we still left that situation with the whole team injured and a hook trade. We still left that situation pretty much in favor. See, but we gotta play like a dick again, because our 1v4 isn't as good. I want to see when she put that fuck yeah, thanks save, yep. Us all save. Now they gotta waste their time healing. Ring drawing is fucking doing something again. Here comes the Meg. We have to play her aggro because she's gonna come in. They're doing gen still. They just split our 3 gen. But they should sack her. Oh, it's so much worse now. Yeah, now that's bad. Because nobody else, they didn't all just come in. We kind of have to tunnel her out. But Dwight's also on death hook. Let's get Dwight. Let's get just the first person available to us. Okay, that's down. Okay, he's dead. Everybody's still injured. We pain reso hook traded just enough. I don't know what any of the gens look like. The big weakness of this character is you do not know what the gens look like. See how easy as the fucking other bitch just shake Condemn off? She would still have all of her stacks right now. Okay, that gen's still up. They're probably still over here. We need to get her. Do tapes counter ring drawing? That I don't know. That I do not know. Very good. We almost fucking got her. We need to leave that up because we need to get her ASAP. If she's gonna... Let's go for a fingernails play. Okay, that's different. That's different. We need to get over here. Where'd she go? There she is. Okay. Couldn't really see. Fuck, that's balanced. That's not good. We're bloodlust game in this. We gotta get her. Bloodlust 3. There we go. Still got a key condemned kill. Very good. Just on time. Just on time. It was just enough. I think ring drawing was helping. Ring drawing makes your 1v4 a little bit better than it would be otherwise. Ah, we didn't save that. Oh well. Still not, except look again. I will say this, even with she's strong. Okay, she is definitely not as strong. She is not A tier without Eerie Tape. But the way that she plays is still not 3-gen playstyle. That's what I will say. She's still not 3-gen playstyle. With no Eerie Tape. See, now we can just camp this and take our win. She's getting a totem up there. But that does not make me dumb. She doesn't know where all of our TVs are. So only one finger tape. Oh my god, Rosie. Only one instance of fingernails value there. That's certainly not worth it. I can't even notice. I cannot even notice that I'm going off. It doesn't feel like anything. Patch. Mint Skull and his lackeys. She was leaked. Such trash killer mains exist. But it's like, here's the thing about killer mains. Are they saying she's actually bad, or are they trying to fucking protect her? Like, I'm never somebody that's gonna try to protect a killer. Never gonna do that. If I think it's strong, I'm gonna tell you it's strong. I'm not somebody who's going to lie to you and tell you that it's fucking it's fucking weak just for the purpose of keeping it in the game. This is fucking good. Oh, they're serious, so that's even worse. We still got a condemned kill with no Eerie. They're this bad. Yeah, sure, I believe you. So no, but it's like, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. If you're not gonna play her with Eerie Tape, ring drawing is essential. They said she's worse than Trapper. Oh no, that's funny. She's worse than Trapper. We beat another decent group of players, dude. And again, they're not. But I mean, again, I must also keep on stressing. Do not even bother telling me they weren't top percent. I know. She doesn't beat top percent Swip. If you get a top percent team in the game that you don't think figured it out, it didn't. There was one down where it looked like it kind of did. It looked like it kind of did something. But it's like, even then, is that even worth it? Is that one down really fucking worth it? Probably not. Well, okay, on her, maybe. Try Mother's Comb with ring drawing. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's do that. But like, as you can see though, that little group with no Eerie Tape was able to put us in a situation where we relied on pain res hook trading to get back in the match. We had to pain res hook trade to get a few gem blow-ups in a row, and then but again, I must stress, like, we're not trying to 3-gen anybody. That's not what we're trying to do. We're actually, like, one of the biggest strengths of this killer, is the fact that she is able to adapt mid-game. She's able to see if her strategy isn't working, and then fix it, and then go correct it, so, like, she can go do the other one. That's one of her biggest strengths. You walk in not planning to do it. You walk in and go, okay, I'm gonna do this, because this is what I'm designed to do as a character, and then Oh, Jesus. Oh, I needed that black board. I forgot I still have black board, so I have a lot more tapes than I think I do. I have a lot more tapes than I think I do. How many black boards do I have? Let me check. But no, I'm glad we're running our other shit, though. 5. Okay, so we still have, like, what, 8 tapes? We still have 8 videotapes. So that's still 8 games of her. Okay, so we're taking off the fingernails because they didn't do anything. We're putting on Mother's Comb, which I haven't run yet, so it might take a game to get used to it, because when I read it, it's just like... But this should be... theoretically, the reason that this is good is that it should just be better remote. It should be more skill to use, better remote controller. Remote controller is kind of scrubby in that it just flat out gives you the order reveal, and it's also not as consistent. This is going to be slightly harder to use, but it should give you, like, it's going to be slightly harder and take more skill to use, but the information it's going to give you is going to be more consistent. That's what it should be based on purely reading. Based on pure read. Based on pure reading. But again, we're going with ring drawing because if you do not run tape, you have to run ring drawing. Of course, you can stack them. You can stack them and run them both. But if you choose to not run eerie tape, you have to do ring drawing. That is absolutely required. Of course, combining them is probably still either close to meta, if not meta on her. We still haven't tried videotape with. That's the really scary part, lads. I still have not run eerie videotape with ring drawing. I still haven't done it. That feels like super mega cheating. When Survivor gets a tape, you receive a loud noise notification. Yeah, that's really good. Mother is gonna buffer hit and run. Don't tell Scoot. We'll never tell Scoot, bro. So, AQ, are you getting this, bro? Are you getting back on the game to play some Sadako? You need to get back on the game, bro? You want to play this fucking... You want to play this fucking A-tier shit, dude? You want to play some Sadako, bro? Play some bullshit? It's like... It's literally what you were doing, buffed, and... If she's still alive after you get your degree, a fat chance on that one, kid. But here's my thing, which have you read ring drawing? Ring drawing specifically, like, unless it's a bug. Of course, again, I'm not doubting you. Like, if you told me that it was still bugged, like if that add-on was bugged and it was still in the game, I 100% believe you. Technically, the sludge track can still kind of work anyway, because you can force them to, if they see you're going for slugs, it keeps them off tapes. That's like the sludge track can still theoretically work, because it can keep them off tapes for you to get your condemns up through teleportation. It just theoretically should be weaker than the old one, the pure slug strat. It still counts as healing, but they specifically said it didn't. Rain drawing DBD. On an injured survivor is what the add-on reads. You have to perform a healing action on an injured survivor, not a slugged one. Counts as healing, so it's bugged. If that still is counting as a healing action, it's bugged. Which again, I believe you. It definitely is. Also, why am I not in fucking... Why did I uncloak? Which again, I certainly believe you that it is. I certainly 100% just believe you. But why is this thing here? Look at this. It makes the TL... It turns the TL into a unmigamable tile. Okay, see, that's where the tap is. Okay. So he should be up here. So we should theoretically be able to get a little bit more consistent tape hits on those that pick up tapes, right? But we have to be lethal about it. He's gonna pre-drop that to avoid the stack to condemn. Where was that at? It's over there. Okay, so that was the Gabriel putting the thing in there. Okay, we're kind of seeing it now. Problem is, we're at a fucking really bad map, so we can't hit anybody. We just have to keep bouncing until, we just gotta keep bouncing. He's got balanced. Yeah, this isn't going well. She's still M1 at the end of the day. At the end of the day, she still can't chase you. Which means she can't down. We can be as sneaky as we want with our movements, but if they're all good, you're just stonewalled. See, the Twitch streamer here has it right. He's hella taped the entire game and just played a bit more defensively. Two gens. There's our first hit of the game with two gens. This is a good team. Yeah, but oh, the body. See the body blocking already, even at 3 gens. Not falling for that shit. Yeah, this map is real rough. I know I had a streak on it for a long time, but I've always known it's bad. You see the tap? The tap has not had to do anything but gens this entire game. Potential ring fingernails value right there if had we had it. I'm gonna say potential because I don't really know its full range. The game or Shattered Square the game. It will never not be the game. This is at least outdoors and you have good line of sight. Is there a pallet here? There certainly is. Yep. This team beats videotape too, but just with the way they're playing and stuff. Because they're not getting downed. You still have to take hits. You still have to get hit by M1 killer to actually get it down. We can't go over. We can't go over after the tap because he's only worth 2 stacks at this point. That's not enough to bring this back. All our TVs are off. See, this is another problem with no tape. Most of our TVs are just off. The Michaela we're chasing is 0 condemned. This is what a survivor game against her looks like. Like they're playing this perfectly. Only 3 hits the entire game. Just pre-dropping because they know they know about the gem progress. Yep, this is what it looks like. These are the guys where if you want to have any hope in hell of winning, like this is why Eerie Tape is balanced. Half our TVs are just off. We can't hit anybody. We still haven't burned Shack, which means we might as well not even play this at this point in the game. We just have to keep bouncing around and hope to God we can down somebody. They have another pallet. Yep. They don't have the mind game anymore. Which, by the way, we've won every we've won every single mind game this match. By the way, we just won another one. Like we've been outplaying them the entire game, which doesn't look like it because of the gens, but we have. First down with 2 gens. 1 gen, my bad. We need to scorch hook something. We don't know what's done. The tap has remained uncondemned the entire batch. There's no point in camping. We have a decent amount of safe stacks, but okay, we know who just picked that tape up and we know where she is. We have half our TVs are off. That's bad. 2 Tates because they know we're just gonna be camping and doing this, so. Comb is bad. It's not that comb is bad, it's getting us information. It's just we can't do anything with it. We can't do anything with it because the game is gone already. The game was gone 3 gens ago. But again, I'm not saying comb is fantastic either. I've only tested it 1 game against a super powerful Swift that you need tape to beat. On a very bad map for a survivor. Okay. We can go tunnel him out and at least get 1. Where do you even go? It's an unfair map. No, I agree with the fact it's an unfair map, I do. Because this map isn't fair. So you just have to take the punch and move on. We got a good team on a good map, we just hit a wall. We need eerie tape here, or we can't win. You can't really win with it either. I 100% believe this team beats me with eerie tape as well. This is a team. There's no way it's not. Is the Twitch streamer streaming? Somebody check what this was. If he's did solo, I'll be amazed. Yep, there you go. See, they can do it. They're not babies. They're not babies, and they're not helpless behavior. They can do it. Give them time to learn the matchup and play it right. I want to go to Twitch to see what that was. Is that Goblin King? Are you on, my friend? It doesn't look like he is. Well, it's not his exact tag, though. Here it is. His last stream was 25 days ago. Okay, so we don't know what it is. But we got 2 flashlights. Very bad map for Killer. Very high chance that we can't win this, except, again, maybe. Oh, he didn't have balance of his life. Life, like, doubles his balance. There's really no reason to run balance. Skill issue? Yeah, I know. It was a skill issue. That was my first loss with this character. It's a skill issue. I know it was. You probably, without ear, you probably lose to kill your friend's good soul. Well, yeah, because again, you saw it there. All you have to do to beat her, really, when you really look at it, all you really have to do to defeat her is not get downed. All you have to do to defeat her is juke M1 killer. Again, when there could be a lot of high stakes chases where if you lose them, she can snowball really quickly. Like, she can snowball really fast. She can make just a couple downs turn into a real snowball. The problem is, yeah, spamming TV shutdown seems to hard counter. Yeah, which again, that's what the eerie tape's for. All the eerie tape can do is stop the TV shutdowns, which we didn't have a lot of. Spamming TV shutdowns while not getting hit. The gens can go slow. That's another thing I don't feel like people understand, is that survivors can defeat her in a long, prolonged match. If the survivors band together and they say, okay guys, we can't gen rush her. If we gen rush her, if we go for a gen rush, which again, optimal survive with friends can probably get it. Correct? I think we all agree on that. Old optimal survive with friends could probably still just get a gen rush. They could probably still just gen rush her. But the thing is, if you go for the gen rush and you fail, you're dead. Her capacity to stop a gen rush is higher than most of the roster. This is why, again, with Eerie Tape, she's still A tier. Again, despite all that, because she's still A tier. I still think so. Losing to Swift on Shattered Square doesn't change my placement. I'm sorry, it doesn't. But with Eerie Tape, which again, that's what I've always said. It has to be Eerie Tape or she's not A tier. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Another way to defeat her is to just say, okay, all we have to really do is spam the TV shutoffs. Once half her TVs are off, again, this is with no Eerie Tape. With Eerie Tape, they can't spam TV shutdowns, which gives her more teleportations, more condemned build-up, more lethality, because you can do teleport plays. But with no Eerie Tape, they can spam TV shutoff and then work on the gen slowly. Yes. If you don't suck and chase, holding tapes, shutting off her power. Well, it's not even just holding tapes, because again, only the tap held the tape, but our TVs were off. I think holding the tapes is good early game, but once you start getting gens done, you gotta transition to putting them in the TVs to fucking delete her map progression and teleportation late game. Mid to late game. You can fuck with that map pressure in the mid to late game, she could really fall apart. But again, this is with no Eerie Tape, because again, with Eerie Tape, you don't have the option to spam it. You don't have the option. That's not there anymore. So you can get more consistent teleports. Do a gen, then use a TV, correct. But it's I guess what I'm trying to say here is that survivors, if your gen count is 3, 10 minutes into the game, that doesn't mean you're losing. It just doesn't. It just does not mean you're losing. If your gen count is still low in the game, multiple minutes into it, that does not mean you're losing at all. You don't want her teleporting around the map, yes. Early game, who cares? Because she can't do anything. She's gonna teleport to you, and then she's gonna get pallets in her face, or you can loop her at good windows, because she's M1 killer. She's still M1 killer, yeah. She's still M1. Despite all of her strengths and all the stuff that she has, that I still think bumps her into A tier with Eerie Tape. With that one setup, she's A tier again. But she's still, even with Eerie Tape, M1 killer. Kite her. Don't let her down you. Grab a tape early game. Don't let her down you. And again, that can become easier said than done, because again, one down can. It only takes a few downs with her to start popping off. It really must be stated that even just a couple downs as this character can disrupt the survivor flow and make condemned kills happen. That's how quick they build up. Again, especially with Eerie Tape. That's amplified with Eerie Tape. This is what we are doing is not weak by any stretch. Just Swift beats it, sure. Yeah, of course they do. What do they not beat? They beat Oni too. He's A tier. They beat Wesker, he's A tier. They beat Artist, he's A tier. They beat all this shit. The only 3 characters Swift that has an even matchup with are Nurse Blight and Spirit. And even then it's getting less even by the day. Swift's getting stronger and not weaker. Survivors have won every patch this year, guys. Swift's getting stronger, not weaker, every patch. It's very hard to beat a top percent Swift with even the S tiers these days. I'd say, in the early MMR days, and we were starting to get some changes, The S tiers could honestly compete with the Swift. It's not like that anymore. The amount of good changes that the survivors have gotten in this post Patrick era are they're adding up very quickly. Nurse for killer, I agree. The era of post-Patrick is quickly adding up for the survivor friends. The fucking medkit changes? Fuck you. That patch where they changed the medkits low-key destroyed you against high-level teams. You don't even know it. Because they put a fucking change in the game that nerfed the babies. Where you fucking heal in the corner. Swift is laughing because they can heal themselves 35% faster. That's why they're laughing at you. We did make a mistake early where we accidentally uncloaked. That was very dumb of us. So let's not do that again. Where are you off to? That's right. What the fuck? Did she just run right through us without us realizing? Yeah, she did. We would like to burn this pallet if we can. This pallet can be very obnoxious to deal with. The correct play is a hit. Very good. She robbed them of their only defense on this entire section very early. That's good for us. Somebody has a tape already. Somebody knows what they're doing. Cool. Hi, Gabriel. Very good. Hit and run. We need to bonk this. 2 TVs are already off. 3 TVs off already. Oh, this is... We need to go... We need to commit to this. Because this is condemned stacks. This is a key down for us if we can get this. Slide over, buddy. Okay, great. He's out like 3 stacks now. Scorcher RNG, please be nice to me. Fuck, okay. That's not good. Fuck these indoor maps, dude. Want to go right there. Beating up on trash. Well, I mean, we've... Okay, they're trying to rush this one. Hi, get off that. Oh, we should have hit the Jill. I didn't check who had a tape, that was my bad. Just kind of these little stuff you're not used to doing on some of the rest of the roster. You gotta do it. You don't like dream pallets, bro. Okay, deadlock. Okay, Jill. Or is that Fang? No, that's Jill. We need to hit her if we can. This is significantly weaker, no Eerie tape. Okay, she threw her condemned mid-chase. Very bad use of that pallet by the Gabriel. He just set himself up to be tunnel fodder. Okay, that's fine. He is off the record, we know that now. We're gonna leave that pallet up, it's not that strong. Very bad map for a pain reso. That's one thing that's going to hold us back this game. Okay, we need to teleport. Our options are limited. See how much they can limit your options? The correct play was a teleport there, but we just gave up all of our chase. Yeah, she needs the tape. Without the tape, she is nowhere near as good. Which, guess what that means? That's what's getting hit. We're definitely at higher MMRs. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We got two. We got two. Hi. What's up, sweetie? Now they have to get off gens and fucking save her. Okay, break it. Where's she going? Okay, he's got to get off the gen to protect her. I don't care if he stops. He's a stack of save. She went this way. We gotta get her. Very good. She's dead. That turns the whole game around. Again, we don't care about the pain Rizzo. If the perk's gonna save you, take the perk. If your power's gonna save you, take the power. It's not about what's getting value and what doesn't. It's about being able to adapt to as many situations as you possibly can. So some games, your perks aren't going to do anything. You're going to go, man, do I really need this? And then other games, your power's not going to do anything for you and your perks are going to carry you. You need to be able to adapt to as many situations as you possibly can. Having a build that makes you adaptable, despite it not getting as much value in some games, is actually a net gain. She's a tape. She's actually a tape. We want to hit her. Again, we're not taking the save. We want to see what we want to see what our condemn level's at. Okay. Now we're not going to commit. Stick to what our plan is. Okay. Wish you could just jump over there and grab him. Okay, somebody has a tape. It's the Jill again. We actually need to get over there. Where is she? We want to hit her. She wouldn't grab the tape. We want her. Ah, shit. Okay. We'll get. She was off the gen. She was off the gen. That's fine. It's a win-win for us. Okay, now we're gonna commit. We're gonna sack a save stack, but we kept her injured with the ring drawing. We're gonna get this down, and we're gonna be able to do a pain reso play. This pallet is safe. Hopefully we can get the pain reso play off. It's got to be up here for us, though. Is it up here? Yes, it is. Very good. It is worth the walking. It's cute on paper, Wage, but the problem is you can get very overstimulated without tape, which is the situation we're actually in right now. A lot of our options are just gone, so we're kind of just M1. He blew up a gen. Nice. Undetectable free value. Damn. But all we had to do was go right there. That was our bad. Okay. That play is going to cause us to change our tactic. We're going to go up here. Nobody has a tape. When you run no tape, you have to pick the right moment to swap over and camp, because you still have to do it. Be a little bit more aggro. You're not missing out on a hook grab anymore. We're right next to a god pallet. We want to make sure we get a stage 2 on her. We're swapping over to camping. We don't have as good a flow as we'd like. Very good. That helps. Now we don't want to stay here another minute. We want to get out there now. Okay, now we're pressuring him. We got what we wanted. Somebody's on death hook. He go back this way? Okay, he did. There's nothing down here. Because we burned that early, remember? Okay, we can't teleport there. That's okay. This is our boy. We want him right now anyway. Bloodlust. Good play. Another good play. We're at Bloodlust too. Bloodlust. Don't be afraid to use it. It's not bad anymore. This is still up. No, it's not. It's not bad anymore, guys. Can we make it up here and grab that scorch hook? I think we can. We're gonna try it. Very good. Great. As long as we found somebody and we're in a chase, we're doing what we need to do. I'm losing to you, buddy. You play Felix, I don't respect you. Where's my shirtless Felix skin? No, I don't respect you, as it turns out. I think you're a fucking piece of trash. Let's go camp. We need to kill right now. To get the Jill chose to be greedy. We gotta make her pay for it. Okay. You choose greed. That means your character dies. You need to slam this on me. I will make you slam it on me. Yep. Alrighty. Again, she's not as good with no eerie tape. Jill's here. Okay, right, we know where both of them are. That means this gen tape, this gen pop is safe. We want to go over here. Need to clear out some of these out. But the way she plays, it's a little different. So leaving pallets up is... We need to hit that Jill. We need to build them stacks up on the Felix, so... Oh shit, he did the gen. That changes things. Where's that at? Okay, perfect. He picked a TB close to us. I'm surprised we don't have a full stack there. Just get him away from this here gate. We sacked somebody upstairs. We have to go up here. This isn't bad. Jill might not want to come get this because she might be dead. Well, no, she's on death hook. She can, when you have somebody on death hook, they can ignore you the rest of the game. She has full chance to get this, unless he's going to do this. Very good. That nerfs her time to actually get this. She has a tape, so she turns her TV off to get a noise notification if she's high on condemned stacks. So we'll be able to figure out which one she's at and then go over to her. Okay, very good. Take our win. Take that dub. You take the dub, lads. Doesn't have to look pretty. We still got a condemned kill really early that saved us from a loss. It saved us from a loss. She's used sprint burst to get that. No condemned kill there? You lose. That is an L without the condemned kill we got. Skill escape. I know, dude. We got outplayed. Very good. Very good, man. So, I guess the answer to the question at the top of the screen, are they adapting? Yes. They're adapting. Are they not? More people are holding tapes than the last time. We took an L today. We took 2 L's today, right? We took 2 today, right? Or just 1? Did we only take 1 L? I think we only took 1. 1 L against a good team at Shattered Square. That was, oh, I was right. Okay. Her kill rates are going to be very high. But she's still strong. Correct. That's also still true. They're adapting, but she can handle herself. Again, with Eerie Tape especially. Provided you don't get complete crap. Provided you don't get absolute crap in the map RNG, you should be alright. Her kill rates are going to be very high. I would not be surprised if this killer has a 75% kill rate. And their internal stats. Like, I think it's probably going to be that high. Her kill... 75% is my guess. I think she will average 3 kills a game. She's very, very good. Did I see Hems versus One Pump Willie? All I heard was that One Pump Willie was destroyed. I don't know what he was running. All I heard was the result. One Pump Willie got crushed. Which, I mean, yeah, Willie got destroyed. Not 70%. Maybe not a high MMR. But AQ, you forget how talentless the player base is. Talentless. The Survivor players are talentless losers. They will fall to something like this. Maybe not on Nightlight. On Nightlight's always going to be, On Nightlight, I think Nightlight's always... Because I checked the other killer stats on Nightlight too. They're all not as good as... Like, I feel like Behavior's internal stats will always be higher than Nightlight stats. Because I feel like Nightlight stats are more accurate. When I say 70%, I mean Behavior stats. Because I feel like Nightlight is more accurate for a higher level of play. But on Behavior stats, she's going to be 75%. Again, I'm player now. You don't got much time with her. Player now. They're getting rid of her, guys. Player now. You gotta play her now, or you won't be able to. I need to start going for these black wards. Let's go no Eerie Tape again. I feel like we need to at least get comfortable with no Eerie Tape. I want to see what she, because again we played more Eerie Tape than without it. Let's run this again. Let's run this again and make sure we get an okay map. Let's take it to McMillan. Let's take it to McMillan with no Eerie Tape. Because right now, because we've gotten bullshit. Both games we've tried to run, we didn't run Eerie Tape at, try editing tape deck. Next game. I want to run this first, and then we'll take out, what are the purple add-ons? Here, we can look at them. Somebody didn't watch my add-on analysis video, and that makes me sad. Hey, Q. Oh, what? Oh, I don't. You might be talking to Wage there. Tape editing deck. Yeah. 2 Nick Cages. Maybe we'll see plot twist go off this game and stop corrupt. Honestly, I'm gonna avoid hitting the Nick Cages for the first 2 minutes. Just condemn them. Condemn Nick Cage. Don't hit him. Unless you've got like a decent flow going and you can trust yourself to get it down. Because like here's the thing, lads. If you are gonna down somebody and you have a Nick Cage hit, and then they plop over with plot twist, and then 10 seconds later you get it down on somebody else, what's that plot twist really doing for them? What's it really doing for them when you really look at it? What is that plot twist really doing for them? Sure, they blew Corrupt up 10 seconds earlier, but how much value are they getting off of blowing Corrupt up? That's the question you have to ask. It's not just blowing Corrupt up that's, like, good. You have to actually do something with that play. If you don't do something with the play of blowing up Corrupt Intervention, it doesn't do anything for you. You just went down for no reason, and potentially even burn the plot twist. Again, survivors do not want to burn a plot twist. They don't want to burn it. The second you can't pop, because again, survivors have no idea how the fucking perk works. The pop back up is twice a game. The pop down is whenever you want. And somebody told me that was a bug. No, it's not. Read the perk again. It's not a bug. Read it again. The perk disables when you heal yourself. That's when the perk disables. The heal down is infinite. So, do they want to burn plot twist just to shave off 10 seconds of corrupt intervention because you're about to down somebody anyway? No, they don't. No, they don't. If you can work fast, the fact that what Corrupt's really doing for you, growing storehouse is going to be a test. This map is not good. One of the worst killer maps in the game, because of course this is the one we get, because that's the rosy RNG. And you wonder why I hate RNG with a burning fucking passion, lads, because if there's a 1 in 5 odds that I'm going to get trash, that might as well be 100. Because I will get the trash every single time. Boone's in the game. We have ring drawing, so we don't really care, because it's probably circle of jerking. Heal yourself, that's what I want. Did I just go to the wrong TV? No, I didn't. Okay, yes I did. Okay, we want the Jake. Give me those stacks. Give me those condemned stacks, boy. That's a very long balance landing. What the fuck? He just fucking spun my ass big time. Burn that early. Okay, we're gonna have to bite the bullet, let him go. Don't just tunnel vision somebody with tapes. If they're good, you're not getting them, so use your M1 killer. Don't hone in on somebody with a tape. Burn it, give it to me. I said give it to me, bitch. Oh fuck, lucky break. She's got plot twist too. They still were able to get one done there. We gotta slug her for a second because we want a scorch hook. Which means what we're gonna do is teleport here. He doesn't hit this. Yes, good sir. That's how we do it. I know my timings, lads. If I see something that looks even slightly mistimed, I know about it. Okay, we have a second tape user. Get the neck cage. We can't teleport back over there. Tunnel. In this situation, tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. We're on a bad map. We know there's at least one good survivor in here. We can't really gauge her power level yet. Do you have a tape? A lot of free drops. I'm still mad about getting spun so bad at the start. That really killed our flow. That guy is the obsession though, so at the same time it's not the most horrendous loss in the world. Very limited options. Oh, okay, we can go over there. You have a tape? 5. Sadako's not focusing on you specifically, that's why holding a tape is so good. What the fuck? This is a perk game. Talentless player base, that's why, yep. We go for a slug game here. If we hook her, we lose all meaning of condemned on her, 0. So we want to play him. But we also need to progress the game. Very good. I'm not stupid, buddy. I watch Wage gameplay. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb, buddy. I watch Wage. Oh, bullshit. Dumbass. I'm not falling for scrub attack. We need to get more hooks in play. It's not strong enough. You got a hook. It's not strong enough. Okay, AQ, based on the Jake's condemn level, it does not appear that you are safe. Where is he? He's right here. It doesn't appear that you're protected from the other one. Okay, we got 2 stacks. We got 8 stacks to save. I'm not falling for scrub tech. This ain't my first fucking rodeo. I've played arrogant cocksuckers before. No hook grab, fine, we're going for the tunnel. No hook grab means you get tunneled. That's what no hook grab means. No hook grab means bye-bye, you get tunneled. Get out of my game. Thanks, save. Yep. Thanks, save. No hook grab? That's fine. No hook grab, no care. They got shadow step too. So maybe it wasn't lucky break, maybe it was shadow step. It was shadow step because her blood trails were visible. Okay, scorch hook. We have 2 left. See, this is a perk game. Oh, he's just dead. Cool. This This is a match where the perks are gonna do something. Again, you're not gonna use everything in her kit every single time. It's not how she's designed. You're gonna use some things in her kit some of the time, and some things some of the time. Sometimes, oh, it's gonna be a save the best for last game. Sure, you go with the flow. It's gonna be a save game. It's gonna be a save game. Notice we haven't really had to kick gens or anything. Like, we're just naturally slowing the game down still. We're still doing okay. They can definitely slow the gens, correct. This is what Scott Jun wants, guys. But again, this isn't viable. Again, even if she is still better than half the roster without Eerie Tape. Because the whole roster is fucking garbage, guys. So, like, just because she doesn't have Eerie Tape and is not A tier doesn't mean she's, like, she's still worth playing. She's still worth playing. Give me a tape, somebody. Hi, Jake. I rotated that wrong. I thought it was a jungle gym. I need to see if we can, like... Oh, he's over here. I totally ran that the wrong way. We just want to hit. I've already won, dude. I'll burn this. I'll burn every fucking thing you have. If you want to loot me for every fucking broken tile on the map and then think you're good, I don't care. Look at the gen count. Look how many people are dead, buddy. I could give 2 fucks what you run. Nope. Block, 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 block. We can dev kill him? Okay, get another tile down. If you cancel your teleport, there's like a really big cooldown now. I want to condemn kill him. Fuck him. I want to condemn kill him. He's not going to get a tape, he's just going to stand there? Kill him. Get another one, buddy. Pick it up. There, he's got one. Where's that at? Probably this way is my guess on what he's gonna do. Maybe over here as well, though. Can you... I think you can limit their options. Oh, you put it in already. I think you can limit their options if you teleport like a freak. Can't you? Yeah, we need to hit Nick Cage because he's on that gen. You can. Like, you type it because you can put it in any TV, but the TV has to be powered on. So if you spam teleport like a madman, you can limit their options about where they can go to do it. He's got another tape. That is what you were saying. Okay. Took me a minute to just catch up on that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take the hook here because I'm getting impatient. Do we have a scourge hook? Yes, we do. Go shave your condemned off. You ain't on, Jen. You ain't on, Jen. Go shave it off. I don't care. I'm just kind of playing this. We could just hard commit to a chase on somebody and end the game. He's gonna go back there. Oh, yes, sir. Bye-bye. This is 2. Okay, she's more skill-based if you kind of play her like that. Hank J. Wimbledon is a condemned death. She's a bit more skillful if you do that. If you have... Because like, you gotta keep track of the TV's management. You gotta get a read. You do have to get a read on where they go. You do have to get a read on what they do. Are the survivors having fun? I don't care! I don't care! That's the best thing about it. P100 condemned. Get off the game, you fucking no-life. Get condemned by a P8 Sadako. Nice fucking healing add-ons, dumbass. Circle of Jerking. Circle of Jerking, Exponential Shadow Step, Botany. Resilience, Windows, Self-Aware, and Smash It. Okay, that's a weird setup. Wiretap, Balanced, Counterforce, and Urban Evasion. That build wasn't doing much for him. He did have balance though. That did kind of save his ass early on in the game. Oh, then it's unhealthy, needs to go. Well, that's the thing, dude. Still no plot twists. Iron Will, Calm Spirit, Dead Hard made for this. Those are your perks. Condemned, killed by Sadako. So, like, you know, if you can get reads on what the... Make sure... That's weird, though, because when you think about it, her having her TVs off, when she has a flow. She has to have a flow. She has to have a flow. But when she has a flow, turning her TVs off doesn't actually help you very much. She's got to get a flow. Because if you turn TVs off, if you limit their own options. You can limit their options. Lethal with Face of Darkness, all game info. Like, she can do that. Oh, dude, she's so good. No irritate setups still work on most of your matches. We use flawlessly with perfect add-ons and perks. No, because she cannot be S tier because she's M1. M1 and S tier simply don't coexist. If you are M1, you are not S tier. Like, that's just something we all know when we play the game. There is more than one way to play her to beat 90% of players that play this game. The only way you can challenge top 1% is Eerie Tape, another add-on that I'm yet to settle on. Possibly ring drawing still, or comb. Not remote control. Remote control's not as good. I'm done with that. Labbing this other shit, the remote control's not as good as what the other stuff is. We're still getting the kills, even without it. A game that remote control is pulling its weight, you probably don't need it. If you want to be hardcore Swift and challenge hardcore Swift, you need Eerie Tape. But against 90% of the people that play this game, you can beat them with a core rotation of a few different add-ons. What am I testing? Here, let me go to build number 2. What the fuck? Oh, this is an old build. This looks like old Condemned Strat. That looks like old Condemned Strat post Call of Brine nerf. What tier is Trickster in? Let's take a look at him real fast. Wage, tell me what I'm testing. Let me look at Bitch Boy real fast. When Bitch Boy was buffed a couple years ago, and that put him into the B tier. But I think he's fallen since then. Because I think people have adapted to his lethality, and I think he gets hard striked counterpicked by maps. That's his biggest problem. So he had 3 buffs and 10 nerfs when he did that. Trickster was A during the peak of camping. You think so? He was at least B during camping's heyday in like 2021. He was at least a high B. But he's definitely fallen since then due to the camping changes. The camping changes make him really rough against good teams. Maps still Shrek him. If you get him at Coldwind, he's fucking D tier. At Coldwind, he's trash. He can't do anything. Honestly, I think an interesting map choice for him is Badham Preschool. It sounds really bad, but no tile height at Badham Preschool. Very limited amounts of tiles there actually have tile height, so he can pretty much down you with any filler tile. But yeah, so like I think he's probably C. Now, yeah, that's my guess. Because he's not better than him, not better than her, not better than him, not better than him, not better than him, not better than her, not better than her. He's around Nemesis tier. Not better than them, not better than him. Not better than him, not better than him, not better than him, not better than him. Probably better than... I don't know. It's close with Ghosty. Trickster's bad now, yeah. I think it's time for him to get love. It is time for Bitch Boy to get love. It's time for a buff for him. He needs just a little bit more. He needs to be able to fucking hold on to main event until he's ready to use it. That's the buff he needs. And then they need to also... they also need to buff main event so it shows up sooner. The amount of knives you need to get main event is just not doable against Swift. It's not. Juggle tapes and totems while slugging. Is that what I'm doing? Don't play Trickster so that... Don't play Trickster so well. That's what I have to do, bro. Demogorgon better than Trickster? Yes. Here. If you were a... Before we play it again... If you are a veteran of the channel, you will know that Rosie1990X has a very big hatred of Demogorgon because he's one of Scott Junn's favorite killers. And Scott Junn insists that Demogorgon's one of the healthiest design killers in the game. And here's the thing about Demo. If you don't play him like a scumbag, he sucks ass. I'm gonna run it, Wage. I'll run it for you. He thinks he's... But here's the thing. If you play Demogorgon like a complete sack of fucking shit, and you play him optimally, this character can do some very nutty things on the camp game with save stacks. He can get some very... Like Demogorgon, honestly, was one of the characters least affected by the hook grab removal. And if you do not understand why, you have not camped successfully with Demo yet. A successful Demo camp is aggressive, go out and hit the guy, shred them coming back in. If you can find people as they come in, get a hit with like 6 days, and shred them, you're going to win the fucking game. Again, Scott Junn's not going to tell you that, because Scott Junn's going to say run Barb's glasses, bro, and make him look like he's the worst thing in the game. But if you can actually pull off a successful Demo camp, you're actually going to fucking win the game, yeah. If you can go out, hit somebody 7 stacks, deny hook rescues, Demo, honestly, is one of the characters that fucking probably went up the tier list because they took hook grabs out. Because a lot of other characters were relying on hook grabs to camp. That was like their entire camp game. That was the entire camp game. Well, Demo wasn't. Demo was not relying on hook grabs because of what he can do and his long distance, camping, and that also translates to his lethality. When the game was changed base kit a couple years ago, every change benefited Demogorgon significantly. Which is really funny because he's not even acknowledged by the devs anymore. But it's like, okay, the reduced movement speed. Crazy. The reduced movement speed after a speed boost. That makes Demo's synergy with Shred go up. The better cooldown. It makes the Demogorgon interaction of hit with save, Shred down, and made that more consistent. And the amount of plays that are now possible. Post the changes that were not possible before the changes is astronomical. Dead Hard leaving the game. Significant benefit for Demogorgon. Demogorgon has benefited significantly by every base kit change in the game thus far. Every base kit change this game has ever received has benefited the Demogorgon significantly. Even the changes that are bad for Killer because they hurt other killers more. The camping change hurt Bitch Boy significantly more than it hurt the Demogorgon. It's like the camping change hurt Leatherface way more than it hurt the Demogorgon. And Doctor, like all these characters that used to be like kind of on his level but were not as like Demogorgon. Demogorgon being better than Hag is not a bad take anymore. Demo being possible A tier isn't. Yeah, it's not. That's not a bad take anymore. It was a bad take a couple years ago, but it's just like actually analyze him what he's supposed to do in the hands of not Scott Jund, because Scott Jund runs Demo like shit. The way Scott Jund plays Demo is terrible. Hag is trash now. I agree. She can't chase you so bad. She can't chase you so bad. Dog shit. She's dead now. Yeah. Hag is still better than Freddy. Lol. Rip Freddy. Wage. Rage, I'm gonna run some dream palettes for you, bro. How about that? I'm gonna show you the Rosie technique to make dream palettes viable. Okay, Wage, you gotta tell me what I'm running. I'll run your idea and give you a framework to go off of. But I'm gonna need it one more time because we all got sidetracked. I'm gonna run. No, yes, Wage. Let Rosie run Dream Palettes. Let me optimize the trash. It's what I do. You don't play Freddy. Well, yeah, but like, what if you played Freddy with Dream Palettes? I watched Wage suffer. I might as well suffer too. Wage inspired me. Okay, let's run Wage builds. Alright, we're gonna run a Wage build, AQ. Where is it? I can search now, can't I? Can I just type in L and hit done, and it'll take me right to the things with L? No. No, you can't. Oh, that's so stupid. I hate this fucking game. JKL. There it is. Okay, what am I doing? I've got... early slug hook. I don't even know what Face the Darkness does. Like, I know it reveals their aura, but you have to hook them first, don't you? And it doesn't activate until you hook them, or some fucking weird shit like that. All this weird shit to try to get a Hex perk to be viable, and it's just not. There is Face the Darkness. Oh, okay. It's because I have an L in there. I don't... That thing just confuses me more than it helps me. To make Dream Palette good, you have to Dream Palettes install, transform real palettes into fake ones. Yeah, I agree with that statement. He can't delete any that make them, yeah, like that like... There's definitely room to improve the Dream Palettes and make them better than the snares. Right now, I think you just have to... My theory crafting is you have to, like... put it... You have to hide it in plain sight. You can't just put 5 of them next to each other. I don't think that's how they work. As bad as that sounds. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know what I'm doing. Does that Face the Darkness? Oh, this is very wagey. Let me see it. Barbecue Deadman. So you're going Barbecue Deadmans for your main slowdown. But you also have the benefit of having the killer's naturally good slowdown with you. What add-ons am I running? All other survivors outside your terror radius scream. So you get a lot of info. But it's a very noticeable perk, which means it'll get deleted. Barbecue should show you totems too. What are my add-ons? Videotape, ring drawing. Yes, sir. Yeah, you're gonna have to run videotape with this. Okay, where's ring drawing? Barbecue. I'm not a fan either, but we'll run it. We can at least overstimulate it a little bit if they have distortion. My argument against barbecue continues to be the fact that you can just earn the information. Distortion kind of got power crept? How so? What power crept it? Just being good at chase again? I mean, okay. I must stress, barbecue isn't terrible. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just the way I prefer to play killer is to earn the information it would provide me. I choose to earn. Now again, if I haven't played in a while, and I'm a little bit how am I gonna find them? Like if I haven't played in a while, or if you're struggling with a killer, if you are struggling with a killer or haven't played in a while, it's wonderful. I just think when you are in the groove and you really know what you're doing, when you're a good killer, it does less for you than you think it does. That's why I told you yesterday, if you want to play with your food in our hybrid build, barbecue is what you take out. I 100% believe that. If you want to get barbecue in our hybrid build, now if you want to play with your food in the hybrid build to forget better lethality, you gotta get the barbecue out. Slashy's here, oh my goodness. Hi again, did I miss you the first time? I must have been ranting. They need to revert the nerf where he goes 100 putting snares. That's fucking ridiculous. That needs to go. This might be our last game. The fucking nerf where they gave him fucking 100% movement speed when putting a snare is absolutely ridiculous. This is ridiculous. That was a ridiculous change. I'm sorry, Slashy. No, I got you, dude. I'll give you a framework. I will give you a game to work off of. And we should be against relatively decent players. We keep winning, so... I don't know how many games you gotta win to get to high MMR. What's up, Herman? Just playing some little... Oh shit, we're at Larry's. Fuck. Larry's is dog shit. Okay, we got LP. I think somebody has distortion. One person has it. Oh, I was hoping. There we go. Good for early first hit. That was LP value. Today's survivors have been good. Yeah, it's probably because we're in the morning and not at night. Do we commit to this? Yes, sir, we do. We're gonna go for it. God pallet, burn it. Or just get down, that's fine too. That was weird, dude. That was super weird. I was looking for a scourge hook. That was rigged. I'm not sure you're wrong, my friend. Okay, let's build condemned up. Oh, was I supposed to slug that guy, Wage? I'm just playing, so... I think I was supposed to slug that guy, wasn't I? But we do need the value. If we hit her, we get a tape. Ah, shit. There's a window there. There's always another window on Larry's. There always is. Oh. Tunnel? Slug this one. Drop it! Okay. It's hard for me to not tell you to just go for the tunnel, but again, she's a little far out. We'll assume she's good and leave her. She put the tape in. No deadlock to block this. This map is very bad. If you think, again, if anybody tells you this map is good for killer, they pub stop and play babies. Because it's not. This is not only a bad map for killer, this is one of the worst killer maps in the entire game. Too many pallets, too many windows, the chaining here is off the charts. If they're good, they kill you here. But they gotta be good. They have to be good. If they're trash and just walk around going, "No, we're the gens, I'm an all-star of a survivor," you're gonna win here a lot. Okay. No save either. Because you have no save, you are really confined to a very hit and run style. I don't even know where our totem is. Where's that at? Okay, that was the Face of the Darkness reveal. Okay, we got it rolling. I'm going after him because I think he's a safe stack. And he's just not. I wish save was here. Because we're not, the problem is if we don't get any downs, we're not being awarded for this spread pressure. It's just killing us. I mean, Face the Darkness is going off. I can't tell you it's not. And we need to bounce around with Condemned a little more if we're going to make this work. We have to bounce around, bounce around, bounce around. You are certainly right about that, Wage. If you don't bounce around, there's no point in doing what you're doing. This is like one of the most hit and runny things you can do with her. Very hit and runny, very get a lot of info. You don't want to commit to a lot of stuff here. We want to get the hit here and then leave her immediately. This is Condemned. If you're playing this, the hooks don't mean anything and they're not worth it. You have to condemn them. This is a Condemned build. Oh, are you getting a tape? Problem is, okay, I might run it one more time after this because I want to like be fair to it. It's gone. See, I didn't even know where it spawned in. This person's just pre-dropping like a mother. We need to fucking get this hit because she's too condemned. But she's gonna pop it in mid-chase, isn't she? Rough. There's the pop in mid-chase. It's still not dead. We have to retreat and just bounce around more. I wish Face of Darkness wasn't a hex. Yeah, I didn't know where it was. I want to run this on a more standard map. But like Larry's can go fuck itself. There's a slug game. If we need to cook, we need to cook now. Oh my god, this fucking map, dude. This map is trash. It's not good for them either. It's not good for anybody. The tiles here are too bad. Does the totem comes back? We need to keep them off tapes. We need to keep them off tapes and off gens. So the totem moves? Okay, there's a kill. He's injured too, we gotta get it. Oh, okay. So yeah, you gotta protect it. I didn't know it moved. That's probably why I couldn't find the damn thing. Okay, so what you should be seeing, Wage, what I can help you with is that very suboptimally running this, we're still getting it condemned. Playing this very poorly, we're still condemning the guy. Very good, that's a kill, and then we're gonna hook. Very suboptimally playing your build, we're getting a condemned kill. So, you, with a much clearer idea of what you wanted to be doing with it than I do, should be killing with it. Where are you? Over there. Right by a TV. Okay, whack it. Play it. Play this, play this, play this. Dead Man's isn't doing much. Because we're not doing it. My recommendation is to commit to full slug. I don't think hooking is worth it here. Kill. Where's that at? Right into us, baby. Another kill. She doesn't... It's crazy. She's so good, dude. But yeah, you are encouraged... Oh, what's for... Oh, okay. Oh, like, wait, because if they scream, they get off the gen, don't they? Also, why am I getting an aura reveal? I agree. Because you don't have save. Because you don't have save, like the perk you're married to in this build, I think, is Face the Darkness. Is it the add-ons? Yeah, add-ons are probably playing a big part in what we're doing too. Yeah, the add-on is why we're getting condemned kills. I 100% believe that. But again, I'm playing this suboptimally. It got cleansed quickly. It did. I didn't play it right. I didn't even know it I didn't even know the perk bounced around, guys. So I've never run Face the Darkness before. So again, I'm playing very suboptimal Face the Darkness gameplay here, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with it. Very suboptimal game got you a 2K at Larry's. So I think you might be onto something, Wage. Again, I would stick with some. Barbecue trash, dude. Well, it's not that it's bad. It's not that it's bad. It's really not. But you really you don't need it. I promise you don't need it. I know you're a good killer. You know you're a good killer. I know you don't need to be running that stuff. 3K. Yeah, Face the Darkness is cute though. You get a lot of information, and this synergizes very well with her. If you can keep that perk in the game, very good. But again, look at that. The build was made for the add-ons. Oh, okay. I got you there. There you go. Another win. 3 condemned kills. Okay. My advice, for you who hasn't tested this yet, and you can test your own stuff too. Put your own spin on it. My advice is that Face the Darkness. If you can keep this in the game, yeah, I'm about to head out as well. But my final piece of advice is that Face the Darkness is your build. This is what you keep. I think you do not need LP. I don't know what that. I guess you got to go in and I guess you want to go in and activate Face the Darkness as quick as possible. Okay, that's the idea. You want to go okay, I think you're a good killer. I don't think you need LP to help you put Face the Darkness on right away. I think you can get rid of that. And then, I still always campaign you can get rid of barbecue. I think what I would do with this build, go full slug. I would honestly save with play with your food. Save with play with your food. Always keep track of the obsession. You could do that. Just run Face the Darkness with save. Well, yeah, you could do that. You could do that too if you wanted to like run a Rosie style. Just run, yeah, just save. Take out barbecue and lethal and put corrupt. Just put corrupt and pain res in there, and then you can keep deadman switch for the Face the Darkness value too. You could run, yeah, you could, but yeah, you could also go double chase. You could throw play with your food in there, or save. Play with your food and save can help you really start the slugs. I would go full slug, completely ignore hooks with this, and you'll see what I mean once you start playing, because you're gonna have such a good flow and such good knowledge with Face the Darkness that it starts to overlap with the barbecue. It starts to overlap with the barbecue because you're going to have so much information in aura reveal. You get position and aura reveal every 25 seconds. If you have Face the Darkness active, you do not need barbecue and chili. Especially in this build. If you can do the flow of what you're trying to do, bounce around with Face the Darkness with the televisions, because again, this build is, Face the Darkness is really good on her. That's all I needed to say. Combo to Deadman's. Yeah? I don't think you need it. That's my take. My take is I don't think you need it. I think once you get a slug pressure going, I think you want to just keep the slug pressure going. I don't think you need to stop and hook in this particular build with her. I think this is a full... I think the idea here is full-on condemned. It's full-on condemned slug. Which again, if you want to, like, maybe if I wanted to make the hooks more valuable, I could try it again and then take out barbecue for pain res. That's what I might do if you want to like encourage the hooks to be more worth it. Take out barbecue for pain res, and then I still think you need a chase slot in there too, because she is still M1. That's my take though, based on my one game of total suboptimal Face the Darkness play. I can already see what the build's trying to do, and again, once I stopped resisting it in the mid game, we actually pulled it off on Larry's. Again, not against any real geniuses or anything. Those guys weren't that good. Well, I tried your build with Sadako. I want to write it down because I gotta go, but I'll definitely do it next time you're in here with me on the next stream, whenever that is. So give it to me, and so for recording purposes, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here. Glad you like the idea. Oh yeah, I do like the idea. And to actually see Face the Darkness on her was actually good, because that perk's actually just okay. If you can keep that hex bouncing around, other killers can use that too. I want to see it on Wraith too. Like, I want to see Face the Darkness on other hit and run characters. Like, that's how good it is. I might want to take Corrupt out on Wraith and try that. I gotta get better at the totem monitoring though, because I didn't even know it did that. I just thought it spawned in after a first hit. And they just stayed there. I didn't know it moved. Save, pain, haunted ground, sloppy. Oh, okay. Why haunted as the hex though? I don't like haunted as the hex. I feel like they'll be able to figure out what it is. I mean, they might just get scared of Devour Hope or some shit, but it's like, but we're not going for Devour. She doesn't use Devour. She absolutely doesn't need it. I don't know. I mean, I'll still run it. My question is just why Haunted Ground? Like, I think if you run like anything else, you'll be feeling a lot better. Monitor the survivor you hit to proc it. Let me read. Okay. I skipped a review of the perks that chapter. I usually do it, but I usually do a read of all the perks for my YouTube channel, but I didn't do it for Face the Darkness. So let me actually read this. Entering a survivor lights up Dull Tome, activating a hex. While the hex is active, all of the survivors outside your terror radius, which you don't have one because you're undetectable, revealing their positions or orders for 2 seconds. When a survivor enters the dying state or becomes healthy, the hex tome, it becomes Dull Tome. This perk deactivates. If the Tux Tome is cleansed, this perk is permanently disabled. Okay. So, Face the Darkness procs on an injured survivor. And then, that specific fucking survivor triggers it when they go down or when they're healed. They have to stay in that specific state. That's interesting. And she could potentially, like, Sloppy could really work with that. Sloppy to kind of keep them injured and to allow the 4v1 to go off, you'll get a lot of Face the Darkness value, especially against non-Swifts. Especially against non-Swifts. Again, one thing I've accepted, lads, again, acceptance is a big part of playing this game. One thing I've accepted is that the Swift meta is always different from the non-Swift meta. Meta perks also beat non-Swift as well. That's why they're the best things to run, but like Face the Darkness can really kill pubs on her. She can really like destroy pub matches with this perk. It requires, yeah, that's right, that does go together with it. Because they have to heal to get rid of Face the Darkness, which will proc your Condemned. That actually does have good synergy. And then, of course, the videotape just doing what it does and making so they can't just shave off the Condemned, that they get them really fucking easily. That's actually really good. That's actually really good synergy. That's actually really good synergy. The more you think about it, the better it gets. It's actually really good. That is actually really good, Wage. Alright, Wage, if you stream, I'll be on, so let me know if you stream. For now, I'm getting the hell out of here. I need to go get some. I need to get breakfast. I've been. This is not a rosy hour of streaming. We might be on tonight. Expect Smash tonight. I have a tournament tomorrow, so expect me to come on tonight and practice some Smash a little bit, get some Pac-Man and NES games in, and then I need to. I'm still working on Bayo. I'm still working on Bayo a little bit. I might pick her up. I'm still undecided. I want to see how good I can get with her, for one, and then two, I want to see if I can cover Palutena. Because Ness and Pac do not cover Palutena. And Bayo apparently goes even with her, so that would be good matchup coverage. It might be worth learning. And then maybe if I get really good with her, I can replace her in some of the other Ness Pac matchups that aren't as good for them. So that's what's on the plate for me. So I might be on Smash tonight. Maybe another Dead by Daylight stream. We'll see how things are turning out. I still gotta go to the gym today. Rosie's got a big day, boys. So I'll be on Discord. Message me if you want. GG's, boys. I'm getting the hell out of here.